Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 865th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 552,190 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,200 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 16 tanks, 40 armored combat vehicles, 29 artillery systems, 1 air defense systems, 31 drones, 1 military jet, 1 cruise missile, 47 vehicles, and 8 pieces of special equipment. The UK's new Defence Secretary John Healey announced a new military aid package for Ukraine during his visit to Odessa. The Russians launched 117 combat clashes and carried out 68 airstrikes, including 90 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 362 kamikaze drones and carried out 2,700 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports a university in St. Petersburg, known for its academic freedom, closed its political science faculty. This follows a history of pressure from the Russian government, including license revocation and extremism investigations. The closure likely reflects the government's tightening control over universities since the invasion of Ukraine. This control includes mandatory pro-government courses and dismissal of critical academics. The isolation of Russia since the war has also hurt its scientific standing. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian forces conducted a drone strike against a Russian ammunition depot in Sergivka, Voronezh Oblast on the night of July 6 to 7. Satellite imagery confirms that the Ukrainian Air Force conducted a successful strike against a reported Russian regimental command post in Belgorod Oblast in late June 2024. Likely with Western-provided weapons, further demonstrating how Ukraine could disrupt Russian offensive operations should the West continue to lift restrictions on Ukraine's use of Western-provided weapons to strike military targets in Russia. Ukrainian drone operators appear to be improving their capabilities to interdict longer-range Russian drones in mid-air, and these technological innovations may allow Ukrainian forces to ease pressures on short-range and medium-range air defense assets if successfully fielded at scale. Chechen, Akhmat, Spetsnaz forces likely coerced a Russian mill blogger to issue a public apology after he criticized Akhmat forces, an illustrative example of unprofessionalism in the Russian military. Open-source researchers analyzed satellite imagery and assessed that Russia has removed roughly 42% of Russian tanks from pre-war open-air storage since the start of the full-scale invasion. Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Chasiv Yar and Toretsk, and Ukrainian forces recently advanced north of Kharkiv city. In Zelensky's daily video he spoke about 3 areas. Firstly, strengthening naval and air defense capabilities. On Ukrainian Navy Day in Odessa, discussions were held with the new UK Secretary of State for Defense and officials from the Netherlands to enhance Ukraine's naval and air defense capabilities, including cooperation on F-16s. Secondly, recognition of naval personnel. Ukrainian Navy servicemen were awarded for their bravery and service, highlighting the contributions of individuals like Junior Sergeant Vladislav Andrishchenko and Combat Medic Sergeant Irina Bovshik. Lastly, regional security and achievements. Meetings focused on Odessa's security and infrastructure, while special recognition was given to the 110th Separate Mechanized Brigade for their exemplary performance in shooting down Russian aircraft in the Donetsk region. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.